Hey, how are you?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm fine too. What's your name?
My name is Tanvir Islam.
What class are you in?
I read in class 7.
In which school?
I Hadisha Cantonment Public School and College.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 13 years old.
Okay, so in our country, people love to travel very much, and they love to travel in various seasons, various places. I'd like to ask you the question: when do you love to travel, and which season do you prefer in that case?
Well, I prefer to travel in winter because the nature in winter becomes very beautiful, and I would like to prefer to visit to Cox's Bazar because it is a very beautiful place and it also the very beautiful tourist spot in Bangladesh.
Okay, can you give me more details about? Can you give me more details about which types of places do you like to visit? Because people in our country have a various tastes, and they can visit to various different places, various different interests. And can you tell me some of our interests? Which places do you want to visit?
Actually, I like the places which has hills, rivers, and seas. Especially, I like the forest type. And whenever I visit, I go to hills and seas.
So you like the nature very much,
Yes.
and hometowns. The nature in hometowns are also very beautiful. What's your opinion about hometowns?
Well, my hometown is in my Cox's Bazar. My hometown is very beautiful. It is in the forest and it has many trees around my village.
People in Bangladesh are all very home loving. They go to their hometowns very often, and they socialize very often with their neighbors. And can you tell me about your hometown? How the people are like in your hometown? How the scenery is? How the nature is? How the food, etc. is?
Well, my hometown is situated in Cox's Bazar in the Chokoria. My hometown is in the forest and there are many trees around my village. A small river is a small river. A small river is beside of my village. The people of my village are very honest and polite.
Okay, I think hometown has many advantages over city life, and one example I can give is in cities there are lots of pollution of various different pollutions, like air pollution, land pollution. And can you tell me why these are happening? Why the pollution is mainly happening?
Well, the main cause of those pollutions are that we are causing the pollutions by throwing many unnecessary things in the river, and the water are getting polluted by this, and we are not, and the animals are also causing the air pollution. They are that's all.
I assume this pollution is a major problem in all parts of the world. Can you tell me how it affects our day-to-day life and how it affects the nature?
uh, for pollution, the people of our country are getting sick by the air pollution. We are the air pollution causes many the air pollution causes a disaster in our lungs and heart. That is all.
Okay, and though city life has its disadvantages too, I think the facilities of city life is very improved, such as improved restaurants, improved schools, improved and all other types of things. And one of the many interests of city life is its restaurants, which is a very interesting place, and many people come from all over the world to all over the cities to visit many popular restaurants. Can you tell me some of these restaurants, please?
uh, the people in around of this area, I think their most favorite restaurant is the Pizza Co, which is the beside of our area. The Pizza Co is one of the best restaurants in the area because their foods are very delicious, and at the price the price is very low. That's why many people go there and enjoy the food.
Okay, I think something else that's happening is that people are reducing their time going to restaurants, and they're instead doing something we call as home delivery. They bring their home to their food with much lower price, and there are many very good websites and apps for this such as Foodpanda. And do you think this is beneficial to us, or this harms us in any way because we can't go outside as much? Please give me your opinion.
If people order food by Foodpanda, that means they are busy in their home or doing some work, or some family wants to travel. That's why they often comes to restaurant with their family to spend some quality times with the family and enjoy foods and talk about their leisure time.
Okay. Speaking of spending quality time with family, and people are going people are going outside less with their family, and they are not spending time with their family as much as they used to before. And what do you think we can do in this case? Because people are not socializing much.
First of all, the family were so big before. Now the family has become smaller because many daughters and sons are going to abroad to for a higher education. That's why they are not able to spend quality time for their family. But sometimes once in a year they come to the country and come to their home to spend some quality times with their family. For spending more quality times, they often go to some tourist spot in our country. They like to go to beautiful places and restaurants, etc.
Do you think spending quality time with family and loved ones is very important to us?
Yes, spending time with family is very important, because if we don't spend time with our family, our family will be disappointed.
Okay. And you told about higher education, where people go to other countries for education level of much higher. And I wanted to say, and is this really important? Do we really need to go outside to study, or can we just stay at our country and experience our studies?
Going to abroad for higher education is optional. If a man wants for higher education and want to be popular, famous, so he can go to abroad for higher education, because the education system of our country is not good that, so many people go to abroad for higher education and better higher education than our country.
Okay. And speaking of other countries, our country is also actually getting developed a lot lately, since we have seen the July Revolution. And what do you think some steps we could follow to ensure this development goes really well and quickly?
Yeah, that's a very good question. Our Bangladesh is getting developed by the students are the main things to develop our country. If the students of our country study well and properly with their proper attentions, our country will be developed early.
Okay, since you talked about students' attentions, and nowadays students are really getting attracted to various electronic devices, and they are not paying very much attention to their studies. And what do you think are some main reasons for it, and what do you think we could do to stop this thing?
Many students are attracted by the electronic device. It's a normal thing, it's not abnormal, but I would like to say the students should have time to use the electronic device like 1 hour, not more than 1 hour or less than 1 hour. If they control the time, they can manage their study.
Okay. Do you really think these electronic devices are very harmful for us, or do you think we could also use it for greater goods?
Well, there are many uses and abuses. There are many uses and abuses of the electronic devices. We can use them in our time if we need it, but some people use them in their time that they can use in their work. But many people using them to killing their time. They are killing their time by using the Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, etc. If they control the time and control the using the mobile, or like electronic devices like mobile phone, computers, they will be able to lead a beautiful and healthy life.
Okay. Something else that's been garnering pretty much a lot of attention nowadays is the talk of artificial intelligence or AI. It's a new invention that's pretty controversial because many people are claiming that it's bad for us, while some are claiming it's very good for us. What's your opinions about it?
The artificial intelligence AI. Today's artificial intelligence known as ChatGPT, that OpenAI created the ChatGPT. Now, I would like to say that it has uses and abuses. But if you use it properly, then you can use it in your homework or assignments, etc. But many people using ChatGPTs like ChatGPTs very shortly without using their minds. They can create assignments by their own mind, using their own mind, but they are not using them. They direct using the ChatGPT. That is harmful for us.
Okay, so today I learned many things from you, from the questions I asked, and from your answers I enhanced my knowledge and gained many wisdom. So I'd like to thank you for answering my questions with patience.
My pleasure.